Hey guys, this is going to be a very quick video where I'm basically going to teach you on how to make a Minecraft 1.8 server with Bukkit. And no, this is not that hard to do actually, it's very simple. So, let's begin. So, this is for Minecraft 1.8.1 that's out right now on September the 19th. And it's gonna work with Minecraft 1.8.1 if you are following all of the instructions and download all the files that I'm using in this video. So, and if you have Java installed and everything, it should work kind of awesome and be kind of simple. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and download Craft Bukkit. This is going to, I'm gonna try to make these server videos, also make a Minecraft server much easier. And yeah, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and download Craft Bukkit. You want to go and download the Craft Bukkit, and I'm gonna provide download link institution to this jar file, which is very important that you go ahead and download. Now, I went to the dev Craft Bukkit website, where you basically will be able to find all the latest builds that they are made of their server software called Craft Bukkit. And I just discovered that the latest build right now when I'm doing this video that is compatible with Minecraft 1.8.1 is build 1149. Okay, it is a file that is being called Craft Bukkit, and then we have like a -0.0.1 in caps.jar. Go ahead and download that file just by clicking on it, okay? And then you want to save it to your computer. Now, I already downloaded that file, so I'm not going to re-download it, but go ahead and download that file in the link in description. The first, I'm gonna be calling it download jar file. Under download jar file in the description of this YouTube video, go ahead and click on that link, okay? And download it and put that file, that jar file, on your desktop. Now, if you aren't seeing the extension .jar, then you need to enable that in your control panel of your Windows. Just Google how to enable C extensions in Windows 7 or whatever you're now using. So, have you downloaded that file? Okay, good, awesome. So, we have it on our desktop right now. It's a jar file, but we can't just have a jar file, okay? So we want to make like a new folder here where we have all of our server stuff. So make a new folder, call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Minecraft 1.8 server, okay? I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm just going to drag and drop my Craft Bukkit. Obviously, you can copy and paste it. I'm just going to drag and drop it, okay? So now we have it inside here. Make sure you're seeing the extension here, .jar, because we need to have that kind of... if you aren't seeing that, just click on your Alt key on your keyboard, click on Alt, and then go to your tools, your folder options, and then go to the second tab here, and then unclick this hide the extensions for known file types. Untick that, hit OK, and you basically will be able to see the extension here. Now, what we want to do here is, obviously we can already start the server right now just by clicking on it. It's that easy. But the bad thing is that we won't see like an interface about what's going on with our server software right now. I mean, if we want to type something, then we can't do that, because if we basically start this, if we just double click on this right now, it will basically start a new Minecraft 1.8.1 server, but we won't see anything because we don't have a UI. So we can make a new UI by making a new file to start this file with. Okay, wait a second, I made a folder, but make a new text file, and we want to have the extension bat, okay? And then you want to name it whatever you want, but it's basically going to be, this file is what we're going to use to start the server with. So I'm just going to call it start server, okay? Yes. Now you want to right click on it and go to edit. Okay, so here we're basically gonna tell this file to locate this file and just launch it, and it's gonna be that easy. So now we need the code to do that. I'm gonna provide it in the description, but basically the code could be a little different depending on what you're running right now, but usually it's this first code. I'm gonna try to call it the first code in description, so under the text first code in the description of this YouTube video, you basically see this code. So just copy that and go to your start server bat and paste it. Now here's the thing, if you're running 64-bit Windows but if you are running Java in 32-bit mode, then you want to change the name from program files here to this. You basically want to change program files to x86. So just type x86 in those brackets like that. If you can't see, just click on 720p on this video and then just type x86. Now that's only if you're running 64-bit Windows with 32-bit mode on Java. Now if you aren't sure if you're running 32-bit or 64-bit Java, I can tell you that 99% of you guys are running 32-bit Java because if you install Java in Google Chrome or like Firefox, then that's like a 32-bit browser, and then it detected that you are running 32-bit mode in your browser, and then it downloaded the 32-bit option. Now if you want to go ahead and see what Java version you are using, I'm gonna leave a link in description to a website here, java.com, en download install. You basically will be able to click on this and verify your Java version. Now make sure that you have the latest Java installed. Right now when I was doing this video, it was version 6 update 27, so that is the one that was working when I made this video. So that is kind of sweet. I'm not sure if you have to change if you're running 64-bit mode, but if you have installed Java 32-bit, then it's located in your program files x86 folder. So you just have to change that if you're only if you're running a 64-bit. Okay, I know I'm now talking a lot here, but I think it's important that I try to cover as much as possible so I get, you know, less comments about problems and stuff like that. So just type x86 here in these brackets if you're on 64-bit mode, as I've said right now. Go ahead and save the file just by clicking Control S, or just go here, up here, and then you save. Now we can close that, and now we basically are ready to go. So are we gonna start off the server? Are we going to? Yes, I'm going to. Okay, as you can see here, there's a ton of things, but now at least we have a UI. If we would just click on jar file, it would look like this. Okay, we wouldn't have anything to do. So the first time you start off the server, you see all of these files. It's craziness. I know it's sick, but it needs to create all of those files the first time you start off the server. Okay, but when you see the text done, it is basically finished. And if you want to stop the server, just type stop, okay, in stopping the server, and just hit enter, and you are out of it. If you want to start it again, just click on start server, and it will be much quicker this time. So it's up and running. So now we have this server up and running. Never close this when you have your server up. We can basically try out the server, you know, pretty local on your, if you're running the server, or if you want to try out the server on the same computer you are having the server on, it will be kind of easy to do. Just log into your Minecraft account. If you're on another computer, then this is not going to work, but hey, this is going to be a quick little guide on how you can set up for yourself at this beginning, and then I can show you how to set up with Hamachi, and all your friends can join. But just go to multiplayer, and I'm just going to add our server here. So just click on add server, and then you can call it my local server, because it's going to be your local server. And then in server address, this is kind of cool, you just type in localhost, okay, hit done, and you should see this green little thingy here, and you should see that you can have like 20 players, and just double tap that to, you know, sign in, and you will basically be ready to go. So that's how easy it is actually to set it up for yourself. So, and yeah, I can't remove this because I'm way too close to the spawn point, but you can change that if you want to. But usually it's good that people can't edit the spawn point. Let's see here. Can I change this one? It seems like the spawn point is kind of big. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah guys, that is basically how you do it. If you have any questions how to set up pretty locally, then just feel free to ask me. Remember, this is only for Minecraft beta 1.8.1, so yeah, but that's sweet. So I guess I should say bye bye.